Have you ever told someone, "It's not that bad," when they apologize to you? About 1900 BC, Joseph was sold by his brothers into slavery, and that's a pretty bad thing. It turned out okay, though. Joseph ended up being second in command of Egypt and saving his family's lives, including his brothers. It wasn't that bad. But then Joseph's brothers were very scared that Joseph would get revenge. And this is what Joseph said to them in Genesis 50. "You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good. So then don't be afraid." Joseph didn't try to cover up what they had done. He didn't make excuses. He said, "No, you intended to harm me, but God is what has made it good." Joseph wasn't out to hurt his brothers, not because it wasn't that bad, but because God. Because Joseph knew that God had forgiven to him his many sins. And so Joseph could look at the sins of his brothers and forgive them. The next time someone sins against you, be reconciled to them. Don't try to cover up what they did and say it's not that bad, but say, yes, it is that bad. But just as Jesus has forgiven me my sins that are way worse, yes, I forgive you. You intended it for evil, but God intended it for good.